Well, welcome everybody to the October 3rd Rook Community Meeting. We'll go ahead and get started. If I can find where the share screen button went. There it is. All right. Here is the agenda doc. Okay. First, just a quick overview of releases that are going on. For the 1.11 branch, we don't have any more releases planned. We had 1.11.12, I mean 1.11.11 2 or 3 weeks ago. And I believe no other backports have been completed since then. So anyway, if we need a fix, we still can. It's just not planned currently. For 1.12 in the project board, let's see, I'll bring this up. Our last release was over 2 weeks ago. We do have an issue in the blocking release column that we're investigating, hoping to have a resolution in the next day or two. If this is the OSD pod related to OSD flapping. It's basically the OSD is just going to sleep when there's an kill or some other events. So yeah, we need to resolve that before release. And if we don't find a fix in the next couple of days, Santosh and I have discussed that, okay, we'll go ahead and revert the change to the OSD flapping issue so that we can get the release out and unblock that. Otherwise, we have a few things in progress as usual. I don't know that there's anything we need to discuss here specifically. Just kind of the normal small features and bug fixes that we're working on. Any other comments for 1.12 and getting the release out? I think Thursday is the target in my mind, pending this OSD issue. Any questions about that timeline or that issue? Okay. We'll move on then for 1.13. We do have the project board with the features in there that we're hopefully going to plan on and work towards. The timeline for that would be probably after KubeCon, late November or even December, depending on how things work out. So we will plan on that for 1.13. And any questions about the 1.13 release? Okay. As far as community topics and questions, so to follow up from the last meeting, where for a couple weeks we'd had the SNCC scan, well, even more a month or so, the SNCC security scan was failing due to warnings about the MPL 2.0 license from HashiCorp libraries. We discussed suppressing that since it's not actually initially our Apache 2.0 is compatible with it, and we're not, honestly, it's not clear why SNCC just decided to flag that all of a sudden, since I think Blaine, you added that comment that yep, we've been on this for many years and nothing changed from that regard. Blaine, anything to add around that, or anybody else?
No, I think the notes basically sum up the important parts. Yeah, I'm not sure why suddenly that changed. I know HashiCorp did change their products, like the actual Vault product changed licenses, but all the libraries remained at MPL. But that did definitely result in some churn in PRs and updates of licenses. So it's possible that the SNCC scan was not properly reading the license beforehand. I guess that also might mean that we should consider configuring SNCC to warn if it doesn't know what the license of something is. But who knows what who knows what madness that can bring
Right? That may bring a lot of warnings if it's just not detecting one. There's just so many libraries that get pulled in.
Yeah.
We want to pull in the right ones, but with indirect dependencies, it's hard to know too. Okay.
Yeah. And controller runtime even just itself has a ton of indirect dependencies.
Right. Yep. Makes sense. If there's no other comments around that, yeah, so that scan is all green now, the CI is green, so that's good. Moving on, so just on KubeCon for Chicago in the first week of November, we just started coordinating the content we want to put in that talk. I created the basic slides based on our previous slides, but want to do something different this time, like with Dimitri and Annette coming, and Blaine isn't able to go now, so just wanted to point out if somebody's interested in going and can get travel budget, that's usually the question, then we do have an open spot if someone else wants to make it to KubeCon and participate in that Rook panel. So let me know if that's a possibility. Otherwise, yeah, at KubeCon we have a Rook booth planned for a half day, and it'll be a good time. It's only a month away. Can't believe it's coming quick already. Other comments on KubeCon? Okay, and maybe just, I think we covered this in the previous meeting, just as far as kubectl plugin, it's about time to have another release, but kind of waiting for the next feature, which is deleting or the restoring a deleted CR command, which Subhan is just finishing up. So and then we've got other changes coming too, like Javier has the delete cluster, which if that's in at the same time, great. Take both features in the same release. And yep, good to get that release out soon. And otherwise, that brings us to the end of the official agenda. So any other topics anybody wants to bring up? If not, we'll call it a quick meeting. And thanks, everyone. And have a good day.
Thank you. Good day.
Thanks. Bye.
Yep.